Abdullah, I'm Kira. I'm the nurse who's going to be looking after you today. How are you? Are you okay?
You won't be able to speak to you. You can't speak anymore.
Oh, right,
I don't know what's
okay.
happened.
Why can't I get my words out?
Can I ask your name?
Yeah, sorry, I'm Louise. I'm his daughter-in-law.
Oh, right, okay. Well, nice to meet you, Louise. Like you say, I'm Kira. I'm the one who's going to be looking after your father-in-law today. Can you just tell me a little bit about what's been going on when it started?
Yeah, it just came on really quickly, and
Okay.
he can't move his face. He can't speak,
What
and I have no
happened
idea. It's
to
I'm
me?
just like so worried. I've no idea what's going on.
No.
So we need to get him in really quickly.
And how have you walked today? Did you walk?
He can't.
in?
No, he can't.
Can't
He
move
can't
at
walk.
all.
No, his face,
Okay.
his speech, everything's gone. He can't walk. It's just we're all just so worried.
Yeah, well, no, I bet you are. Yeah, it's a scary time. What I'm going to do then is I'm just
What's
going to do
going
some
on?
observations.
Okay.
Might need to take some bloods and do an ECG and things like that. Is that okay?
Yeah. What do you think's happened though? What I mean, can you tell us anything?
We're going to do some investigations. We probably want to do a scan on his head and check that he's not had a bleed of any sort. But don't worry.
Bleed? Oh,
Don't
God, that
worry.
sounds-
We'll get the investigations done soon, and I'll get the.
Will you stop talking
doctor
about
aware.
me?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'll just be
I'm
back
not
in a
here.
second. Let me just get the
Right,
machine.
okay. It's alright. Right.
Okie doke. So, I just want to do a set of observations, Abdullah. Is that okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't I just
So,
talk?
what I'm going to do is I'm just going to strap this around your arm and it's going to get a little bit tight, okay?
What's that for?
This is just monitoring his blood pressure.
Okay.
So, we'll check your blood pressure and I'll have to just pop something on your finger. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to move your arm. And the one on your finger is just going to measure your oxygen levels, okay? So that's all done now.
So what was his blood pressure?
So his blood pressure was just a little bit high.
Oh right, okay.
So we just want to make sure, like I say, we're going to rule out a load of different things. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do an ECG just to check the tracing of your heart, and I'm also going to take some bloods and pop a cannula in.
What's the cannula?
So a cannula is just a little needle that goes into the arm
Right, okay.
or your hand. We take that out then and we just leave the plastic tube in. So if we need to give him any medication, we can give it like that.
Yeah. Have you any idea? Have you any thoughts on what's going on right now?
Again, it's hard to tell. It's hard, you know, from presentation, one of my concerns is potentially a stroke. So I want to be active.
A stroke or
make
no?
sure that if it is a stroke,
Will I be like this
treatment starts.
forever?
It might get a
Right,
bit busy.
okay.
I might be rushing around a little bit, but if you need any, if you want to ask any questions, just let me know at any time, okay?
Right, okay.
So I'm going to just write these numbers down for you on my chart, and then I'll come back and I'll take some bloods and do an ECG if that's okay. Yeah, okie dokie.
Right, okay. Just gonna do some more like investigations and stuff. Okay. I don't know if you know what's going on.
The road's finished.
Yeah. It's all right. We'll get you sorted. Don't worry.
First of all, I don't want her to see me like this.
Again.
Will I be like this forever?
What time will the doctor be here, Kira?
So I'm going to get my investigations done first, and then I'm going to speak to him. Hopefully we should be able to get him on the screen.
On the screen?
Yeah, so we'll hopefully dial him in.
I mean, he won't come to the
A
bed.
doctor will come to the bed, but I want to speak to one of the consultants potentially first.
Oh, right, okay.
When can I go for a wee?
Okay.
Can we get him a drink or anything? Or
I wouldn't just for now.
oh, right.
Just with the difficulty swallowing, I wouldn't want him to choke.
Okay. All right.
Is that okay? I'm sorry if you're thirsty, Abdullah, but I don't want you to end up choking. So I'm just going to do another set of observations. We call these neuro observations. So it's just having a little look at a few different things to check your neurological status. So looking at your eye movement, I'm going to have to shine a torch into your eye.
I'm going to look at
Like I say, ask a
I'm
couple more
musky.
questions. So you're opening your eyes and stuff, which is good. And you can hear me, can't you? Because you're looking at me.
So why can't I speak?
Okay. So Abdullah, I'm just going to have to shine a little light into your eyes. Is that okay? Yeah, sorry, it might just be a little bit bright. Okay, and the other one.
I just need someone to talk to me.
What's
Thank
that
you.
mean?
Just checking how his pupils are reacting to light.
Okay, and are they reacting normally?
They're fine, his pupils, yeah. So, Abdullah, could you try and raise both of your arms for me?
Do you want me to help? Should
No,
I help?
if you don't
What
help,
will I do?
so I
Okay.
can see how much he can do on his own. So just try and move. Okie dokie. Brilliant. And back down. And then can you try and lift both of your legs as well? Okie dokie. Okay, thank you very much.
So you can only move one side. So what?
Yeah.
What's going
So I'm going to
to
have to
happen
carry on with
to
the
me?
investigations, Louise. Like I say, I am starting to think that potentially we have had a bleed, we have had a stroke. So I'm going to get, like I say, the blood's done and the ECG done. We can't rule anything out until we've seen the scans and things like that. So I'll get these done as quickly as possible and then we can get down to the scan. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okie dokie then. Find some gloves.
look at me?
Pop some gloves on. So like I said, this cannula, it's going to just be a little bit of a sharp scratch, but it means I can do your bloods and it all at once. There we go. So just a little sharp scratch now.
Ow.
Brilliant, well done. If everyone had veins like this, I'd have an easy job. And you get a free sticker as well, eh?
Please just look at me.
You okay? Is that all right? Do you feel it? Is it painful? But hopefully they'll be able to find out what's going on and sort it out.
I'm busky.
Oh, she's back now. She's back with the ECG.
Okie dokie, back as requested. So I'm just going to pop some leads on your chest. So I'm going to go around your t-shirt and we're going to have to put one on each arm, one on each leg, and then, like I say, just a couple on your chest. You've not got an underwired bra on, have you, Abdullah? No. Just always got to check.
She's only left me the bloody curtains
Sorry.
open. And when we're going to the toilet.
There we go. Sorry.
Might have to shave his chest.
Yeah, well, I think we'll see what the reading says. And if not, we might have to give you a shave, Abdullah, which I'm sure you won't be best pleased about. So if you just try and hold still now for me whilst we do the reading.
You alright? You warm enough? Do you want me to cover it up? Need a wee? Kira?
Yeah.
He needs a wee, I think.
All right, shall I get you a bottle, Abdullah? And we'll be able to help you to use it. But
Why
we do
can't
need
I
to get
just
to
go?
CT as quick as we possibly can. So can we help you when we're down there? Is that okay? I'm just going to get one of the nurses. I want to get you there urgently.
Nobody wants to know.
Try your best to wait.
I just need to transfer the patient down to CT. Oh, you know what
It's really busy, isn't it?
it?
Get you down there.
No, I think we'll be fine with two of them.
Did you manage to give him a urine bottle while you
No,
were down
I'm
there?
so sorry, Abdullah. I'll go and get one now.
Oh, right, okay. Won't be too long now.
Sorry, Abdullah. I'm so sorry, but the consultant's here now. As soon as he's
Hi.
gone, I'll get you that bottle.
So what's going on?
So this is Abdullah. He's coming today with right-sided weakness.
Okay.
This is Louise's daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
Louise said that Louise said that he just stopped being
Yeah.
able to talk.
He just can't talk, he couldn't walk.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, we're all just so worried, we just don't know what's happening.
I'm busky.
Yeah, so I've done some observations and he is hypertensive, done some neuro-obs. Things are okay, but obviously we've highlighted that he's got this right side.
Is this the scan?
Yeah, so he's had his CT scan, that's completed. I sent bloods to the lab and he's got a green cannula in his left arm.
So he's not having a bleed.
What's
good.
happening to me?
Okay.
One
okay.
second as well. Do the ECG as well.
Okay,
But I'm
let's have a
just
look at that.
looking at this, but obviously,
What this in?
yeah. So I think it might be. He's got no past medical history of any cardiac problems.
Okay.
so I don't know if it looked like a new AF.
So no heart problems?
Not that I'm aware of,
before?
no.
Okay. Okay.
Will you stop talking
What
about me
deficit you got? So
like I'm not here?
So,
Can't move,
yeah,
can't swallow.
unable to speak, unable to swallow.
Okay. How long have you been here?
Oh, I don't know now. It could be a good couple of hours.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah,
I'd
An
say,
something
hour
like
and a
that.
yeah.
Okay.
So I was less than 3 hours. I'll be able to tell you that.
Any blood thinners? Do you take blood thinners at home?
No, it doesn't take anything.
No
Nothing like that,
aspirin,
no
nothing like
aspirin.
that.
No.
No.
Okay. Hit your head? You fell over? Smack
Not
your
that
head?
I'm aware of. When we just turned up at the house today,
Okay.
he was like this.
Okay. On the floor? Anything like that?
He was in his chair
In
and
his chair.
we just couldn't get up. When
Okay.
we tried to get up to go out.
Yeah.
What's going on? What do you think's happened?
I think probably having a stroke.
The road's
This
finished.
CT, they're quite hard to read sometimes, but she's definitely not having a bleed. So it's more likely a clot.